all the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You can hear every murmur.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. There's a counter shot. Misses with the jab. Jab does not score. Beautiful counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. His stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Stepping back is Carolla. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. Nice job blocking the hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really different. Did you see that? Oh, and Carolla in trouble now. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be... Hold that thought! This may do it! It's all coming to an end! I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab not finding its target. A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch caught him clean. Whoa, wait a minute! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth. Oh, right there. The defense failed them. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect count, an upset of the year perhaps right before our eyes. Is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. Croa took a big shot there. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
There's the bell for round 6. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you...
Round 7, here we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship round. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Hold that thought! $1 Million Croa in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That shot lands, and Carolla in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This could be the end. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can't find a home with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Carolla took a big shot there. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counters. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And yep, that's going to do it.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.